Hi there, and welcome to the One Geek as I Sounds, and we're back with some more Rimworld Members First. And it's also Zombieland, Zombieland 1.6. So, what did we do over the period of time? Well, first of all, we've managed to build ourselves a nice little enclave. We've kind of gone past our derpy phase, where we were just making mistakes left, right and centre. The other thing I also need to do is have a look at the roofing area, because we need to roof off. Build roof area, sorry. There we go. I just want to make sure that everything's roofed off, to make sure that we are nice and ready to go. So we're running out of food, so we need to start thinking about kitchening stuff. So let's, first things first, let us put in production on a fueled stove, and I'm going to put it in here simply because, can we not put it there? We can put it there. It's not in the kitchen. Now I appreciate that, and what we'll also do, smooth those walls, put in furniture. We want a wall lamp, pop it there. So what we're aiming to do right now is just get ourselves up and running. We need to research. We're doing research at the moment. We're going for batteries. What I want to do is I want to build a little section here where I can store the batteries inside, keep so they're nice and safe. Might even do it up to here. Actually, why not? Why do I not, instead of talking about what I'm going to do, just do it? So put in a wooden wall up to here, put in a door, and then we can put the batteries in through there, and then we can have them all sorted. Okay, so we need a fuel stove. Bills. We need to make cook simple meals, and we want to do it until you have, so there's 4 of us, so 10 meals per person, so 30 meals. I want to turn this area, I will end up turning this into the kitchen area here, but I want to also pop in a few bits and pieces. Let's put a wooden wall here. May as well just do the whole thing there, because we can then put a place to store our things, and we can turn this into the kitchen later, but we can then convert this slowly into a large kitchen area with the freezer unit coming out of that hole there. The reason I've blocked this up is because people can get through that way, because I can't block that off. So that's another issue that we need to keep an eye on. But we will at some point maybe move back a bit, or take off some of these bits and put guns, cannons on the inside of here, so if anyone tries to come through there, they're just going to end up getting absolutely trounced by either traps or guns. So yeah, that's basically it for the moment. I'm just going to let these guys go on, and when something interesting happens, I will let you know. Okay, well, first things first, let us start assigning beds. Wait till these guys wake up, so that they don't get disturbed by trying to get up and do things. Okay, so Tinky is there, so we'll put him in that bed. Once Paita wakes up, and Chris, we'll get him in that bed, and then we can get rid of these silly little areas. And maybe put in a table. That'd be quite nice. Oh, there we go. Got some light coming in as well. So there we go. Paita's there. So we'll do a set owner to Paita, and we will then deconstruct we shall. I think what we can do here, if I'm honest, maybe we can go far as to do that and mine those out. And also, let's pop in furniture. Is that a bit too big? Do 1 by 2. Right, we've got miasma psychers. Fun, fun, fun. Now, were they attacking immediately? Probably not. So, let's get the guys going. And actually start being a bit proactive. Nice. Take the knife. Oh yes, we need to maybe get some beds out here, don't we? Graves, should I say. So let's bury them in the sand. At 10 for the moment. Yeah, get the guys off draft. Let them go and go about their daily business. Get those put in, and we can allow him to be buried as well. So, doing our due diligence, so to speak. Unfortunately, I think a lot of our food... Oh, wait a second. I didn't see you out there. Steel, 71. Do you know what? I'm going to deconstruct that, because this room doesn't need that heat. Doesn't need it at all. This does need fuel though. If I'm honest, what I might do is reinstall it. Why can't I install it there? Ah, we don't have the proper terrain there. Visitor. Okay, Saz being the one. Let's see if what we can trade. Okay, pemmican, herbal medicine. We've got components. Yeah, why don't we sell the knife? And grabbing a couple of herbal medicines as a trade. I did nicely. A lot of these creatures died in the earlier fire. Right, so we're at an impasse. I will come back when something interesting happens. Okay, something interesting has just happened. He's just got attacked by the panther and has been killed. So we're going to have to deal with that panther, I think, at some point. Very careful, guys, because if that panther wakes up, we are screwed. Right, they've gone to bed. So we'll come back once we've got a bit more coming. Okay. Septimus turned into a powerful zombie. First things first, guys. Okay. Automatic, guys. Might as well haul that away as well. We're at it. Okay, we have a zombie attack in. Where are they? Oh, down here, are they? Okay, let's get the guys. Draft them. And we'll bring them all the way down to here. Oof, he was going a bit fast. Okay, so oh, we're going to have a lot of graves if we're going to be doing the every single zombie. I don't know if the clothing that the zombies have are available to... Ooh, are you dead? Mad alpaca, where are you? Right, how's a butcher table? Mad bill. Butcher creature. Do forever. Where's that? Prioritise hauling it. You're still drafted. No, you're not. You're just coming off drafting. Okay, let's see how that goes. And how about this one? He is... probably available to be taken as well. These guys aren't really hauling that much. Why not hauling? Put you all down to that area. Because research comes last, as it should always do. There used to be a little jump where you could actually re-jump it, but you can't do that anymore. Right. Sorted out the alpaca, sorted out the zombie attack. I think we're okay. Well, it looks like these guys have been taken down, so we can probably take that panther for food. We are doing quite okay, actually, because we've managed to get the food into thing, and we're actually starting to make some meals as well. At least Pieter is, or Tinky's going to eat wolf. Nice. What I might do is I might actually take Pieter's job a little bit different. Won't fish, don't get him crafting. I'm literally going to stick him on construction, growing and cooking, so that he's doing the job basically. Get another raid for the miasma psyches. How many have we got here? Just the one. Okay, is he attacking immediately? No, he's waiting around, I think. Yeah. Right, so I think what we probably need to do, security-wise... I like the idea of a zombie shocker. Right, so I kind of really want to make sure that we've got cover here. I probably want to get rid of all of this. I'm going to go proactive. I'm going to put the boys there. And if he comes near, I'm going to shoot his face off. Ooh, okay. Might as well strip him of his clothes. Okay. So we can sell. Shouldn't have been attacking us in the first place. Okay, I'm going to put a cooler in here. Simply because if I can get as well smooth, I can get electricity down there. The other option is doing it this way. Okay. Well, that's food for us. And everything is, let's double click all of those and harvest. Yeah, sell some more food. Okay, I've had another turn into a zombie event. And he's up. Okay. Okay, so they don't last very long. Okay, that's is quite weird. But hey, what can you do? Oh yeah, why don't someone call the panther? Get some more food in. Panther's just going to keep cooking the meal. Good stuff. Right, so we've just managed to get a visitor. So what we're going to do is we're just going to sell off all the bits and pieces that we let's grab some more herbal medicine. And finally, we've got someone who's on the thing. We need to get these batteries as quickly as we possibly can. Saz's Paito are working on the walls. How many? 10, 19 food. That's not too bad. I think we're just barely surviving at the moment. But we'll get there. I really don't even want to look at their mood levels right now. I suspect they're not exactly entirely happy. But what I think I will do, just to make it a little bit more palatable, there's a zombie attack. Okay. That'll be what that noise was. I've really got to do something about that land over there as well. Let's get both of these over here. Oh, he's a tough one. Right. Paito. They've got to mean something. So might as well. Oh, hello. Slaver. I don't think we have enough money for slavers. Okay, we're nearly there now. Just got Paito to finish that off. There we go. And that hopefully it should connect us to the power, even though the power's off at the moment. We'll get that done, and hopefully that will start. Let's set that down to, what are we at? -11, -9. Okay, so that should hopefully start soon. Once we've got a bit more power. Okay, another zombie attack coming. Where are we? Oh, this side. Okay. Where's Tinky? Oh, what are you doing there, you idiot? Side of fair, great. I've just dropped brought down the engine. Oh, they're stuck there. Oh, that's interesting. Shooting fish in the barrel, this is. Nice. Right, let's get the guys back in. So what we're going to do is just quietly beautify the area up for the guys, so that they're a little bit more comfortable. I think I'm now going to get myself onto the point where they're on the needs now. That's actually not too bad. That's not too bad either. Awful bedroom, 8 without table, tattered power. Well, yeah, it's not too bad. We're hungry as well. Not doing too bad though. Okay, zombie attack. Let him finish his attack at the door. Move back. Let him have an attack. There we go. Open up. Can we get past? No, we can't. Yep. Okay, SAS. Okay, once that's done, all done, and now we need to replace this door as well, don't we? So let's get that done. Structure, wooden door, get that fixed. Oh, let's get going. Okay, well, Sans is on the case right now, and I think we're just about to. Yep, we've got some batteries. So what should we go for next? I think fishing. Here we go, fishing, because we would pretty much would prefer to be able to get more out of our. Right, so now we've got those 4 batteries in there. That should hopefully then give us a little bit extra. So once those get built, we should be running fairly well, and we've pretty much hit the goal, I think, of this particular episode. Ooh, what a minute? What? How much a pie eater? Oh, he's got food poisoning, isn't he? Because he can't cook. Right, sorry, let's get back to so I think we've achieved our main goal for this particular episode, which was getting the batteries sorted. Hopefully we'll get them built, and we can go further from there. Well, with Chris down and out, we're going to have to rely on Tinky to do the cooking, which could be an issue, especially seeing he's so bad at it. Oh, but plate is back up again, so I think we're going to have to get more than one cook, aren't we? And if we can recruit a cook, a decent cook, then hey, that would be even better. Okay, I've suddenly realised there's a slight problem here. We need machine. Okay, I'm just going to do a little bit of an experimental dig in here, just to see how far the water line is. See if we can expand our fridge area. Of course, we are going to have to move a few things around once we're all ready to do so. Yeah, we're getting ourselves ready, I think, for maybe turning this area into the dining room. Cutting that off and maybe finding the extent of where our water line is here. Might be the thing. Oh, Chris, you also need to... What have I just done? Okay. I want to... Chris is... shift quickly great bow when you're ready. Okay, so... Fishing isn't going as well as it could, but that can be for the next episode. And once we've got some fish coming in, we'll be doing alright. I think what we'll do as well then, is we'll take out that area there, and also do some experimental mining down there, see where the water line is. Okay, well that's us at time. I just want to say thank you very much for watching. If you want to press the like and subscribe button, if you're watching this at a later date than the members are, please do so. If you want to be a member and join it, don't just follow the instructions. And also, if you want to give me a bit of a thank you, there's also the super thanks that you can possibly press down there. Always makes me feel uncomfortable, but I have to ask. So, we'll see you next episode. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.